you've been really digging into this whole Facebook professional mode thing
Yeah, for profiles.
for profiles, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we are too.
Yeah.
You sent over a ton of great resources.
Right.
The Meta Business Help Center
Mm-hmm.
gives us that really solid, bedrock
Foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then those YouTube videos you found are like really practical walkthroughs.
Super helpful.
Yeah.
Super helpful.
Step-by-step stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess our goal, like in this deep dive, is to give you a clear picture of what professional mode is,
What it's all about.
what it's all about, why you might want to use it,
Yeah, when it makes sense for you.
when it makes sense for you,
Right.
how it changes your profile,
Mm-hmm.
and really importantly, how is it different from a Facebook page?
Yeah, that's a big one.
Okay.
It's a lot of confusion there.
Yeah, there's a lot of confusion there.
Yeah.
So let's get right to it.
Okay.
Straight from the source.
Hmm.
Meta itself. What is professional mode on Facebook?
So basically, professional mode lets you build a public presence,
Okay.
but like right on your own personal profile. So you don't have
Closely connected.
Yeah, it's all connected.
Okay.
And it basically like unlocks all these features.
So like supercharging it.
Yeah, exactly. Supercharging it.
Okay.
You get access to pro tools. If you meet their criteria, you can even make money.
Oh.
And Meta says you get better safety features too.
Uh,
And it's all without creating a separate account,
right.
which is great, right?
Yeah.
Like who wants another account?
No one wants another account.
No one wants another account.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Meta's saying that these tools, this ability to, get paid for content,
Mm-hmm.
all this stuff, used to be only if you had a separate Facebook page.
Yeah, that was the only way to do it before.
All right, so
Yeah.
what's the draw of professional mode?
Why would someone want to do it?
Like, why would I actually switch it on?
Right. So the big thing is it lets you become a creator
Okay.
and build a following.
Okay.
But using your personal profile,
Right.
which you already have.
Right.
So it's like instead of managing a separate page in your personal account,
Yeah.
you just kind of do it all in one place.
Right. Streamline it.
Exactly. Streamline it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Meta mentions these professional tools
Mm-hmm.
and enhanced safety.
Yeah.
Like, what does that look like practically?
So one of the YouTube videos you sent,
Mhm.
it's called Force a Restart 675K.
That's the channel.
That's the channel.
Okay.
They have a really good explanation of what you see like right when you turn on professional mode.
Okay.
Um,
So what do you see?
So first up, you might be able to get paid for your content,
Okay.
but you have to meet Facebook's requirements for that,
Right.
which we'll talk about later.
Okay, we'll unpack that.
Yeah.
Right.
Second, you get insights into how your posts are doing, like what people are liking and all that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So you get data.
You get data.
Okay.
And maybe most importantly, like how people connect with you changes.
Okay. How?
So instead of sending friend requests,
Yeah.
people can just follow you, like
Hey.
on Instagram or
Kind
TikTok.
of like a creator.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that follower thing sounds like a big change.
It is.
So once I turn on professional mode, like what changes on my profile?
So Meta's FAQ is really helpful here.
Okay.
The most obvious thing is you get this professional dashboard.
Okay.
That's where you manage everything.
Okay.
And if you qualify, you can access monetization features there
Okay.
and maybe even find opportunities to grow your audience.
So discovery.
Yeah, discovery.
Okay. How does professional mode help with that?
So one thing is you can add a profile category,
Okay.
like telling Facebook what kind of content you make.
Okay. So like photography or.
Yeah, exactly. Photography, cooking, commentary.
Right.
Okay.
Got it.
So that helps people and the algorithm understand what you do.
So it's like a niche.
Exactly. It's your niche.
Yeah.
But the biggest impact is probably that there's no more friend limit.
Okay.
Well, there is for friends.
Right.
You can still only have 5,000 friends,
Right.
but you can have unlimited followers.
Oh, wow. That's huge.
Right.
Okay.
That's a big difference.
Okay. So unlimited followers is a big deal.
Yeah.
But what about my privacy?
Right.
Like who sees what if I turn on professional mode?
This is a really good question.
Yeah, because that's my personal profile.
Yeah. And Meta talks about it directly.
Okay.
So just turning it on doesn't make your old posts public.
Okay.
Your settings stay the same.
Okay.
You still choose who sees each post.
Okay.
You can make it public or friends only.
Okay.
It's still up to you.
Okay. So even with this professional mode on,
Yeah.
I can still post stuff just for my friends and family.
Exactly. Okay.
Meta's FAQ says that specifically.
Perfect.
You're still in control.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about the friend and follower counts.
Meta says the 5,000 friend limit is still there.
Right.
But you can have unlimited followers.
Right.
How does that work?
So your follower count is the total number of people following you.
Okay.
And that includes your friends.
Okay.
Because when you're friends with someone,
Yeah.
You automatically follow each other's public posts.
Right.
Unless you unfollow them.
Okay.
So your friends are basically a subset of your followers.
So it's like they all become followers.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And that's what that Force Restart 675K video was talking about.
Yeah.
They said that when you turn on professional mode, your profile basically switches from showing your friend count to showing your follower count.
Okay.
Yeah.
It emphasizes your reach
Exactly.
as a creator.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Meta also talks about the difference between professional mode
Yeah.
and a Facebook page.
Right.
Like, how do I choose?
So it comes down to integration versus separation. Professional mode is like adding a public layer to your personal profile.
Okay.
So you're using the network you already have
Right.
and just adding tools to be more public.
Okay, got it.
And a page is totally separate.
Okay.
It's for a brand, a business, an organization,
Okay.
or someone who wants to keep their personal life separate.
Okay.
You know?
Those are separate accounts.
Yeah, separate accounts, different tools.
Okay.
And so you have to choose what works for you.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, now for the big question,
Okay.
money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Monetization.
Everyone wants to know about that.
Who's eligible?
So there are two main things.
Okay.
You have to follow Meta's monetization eligibility standards.
Okay.
Those are the rules about what kind of content is okay.
Right.
And you have to meet the criteria for the specific features you want to use,
Like what?
like in-stream ads or fan subscriptions.
Great.
And you have to be at least 18 years old.
Oh, so there's an age limit.
Yeah.
Got it.
So it's not just about turning it on.
There are hoops to jump through.
Okay, so it's not a guaranteed paycheck.
Yeah, not at all.
Okay, so let's say I decide to turn on professional mode.
Okay.
How do I do it?
So both the Meta FAQ and the Force Restart 675K video have instructions.
Okay.
It's pretty simple.
Okay.
You open your Facebook profile,
Okay.
then you look for the menu button.
The 3 dots.
Yeah, the 3 dots.
Okay.
Usually below your profile picture.
Okay.
You tap that, and then you should see an option to turn on professional mode.
And I just tap that.
Yeah. And then confirm.
Okay.
And you're good to go.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, pretty much.
And the YouTube video mentions something about setting a default audience.
Yeah, they said that after you turn it on,
Okay.
you might have to choose a default audience for your posts.
Like public or...
Yeah, public friends only,
Okay.
or a custom audience.
Okay.
So you're still in control even in professional mode.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay. What if I try it and I don't like it?
right.
What happens if I turn professional mode off? So Meta's FAQ says there are a few things that happen.
Okay, like what?
First, you lose all your content insights.
Oh.
Like all that data is gone.
Okay, that's bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second, you lose access to the safety features,
Okay.
like moderation assist.
Okay,
Third, you're not eligible for discovery opportunities anymore.
makes sense.
And finally, any future earnings are paused.
Oh, wow, okay.
You'll still get anything you already earned,
Okay,
but no new money.
so think carefully.
Yeah, definitely think carefully before turning it off.
Okay, so let's say I want to be a creator
Okay.
and I want to make money.
Mm-hmm.
How do I get followers?
So we have some tips from the sources you shared.
Okay.
One is from the 7-Figure Boss Academy video.
Okay.
They have a really specific approach.
Okay.
They say you should start with a brand new Facebook account.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
They think new accounts get more engagement.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's just one strategy. Not everyone agrees with it.
Okay.
But they also say your profile picture and cover photo are really important.
Right. Make a good first impression.
Exactly.
Right.
And they say the edit profile section is crucial.
Like, what should I put there?
Okay, so first, a good bio
Okay.
that tells people who you are.
Okay.
Second, set your town and city to where your target audience is.
Even if that's not where I live.
Yeah, even if that's not where you live.
Oh, wow.
It's about gaming the algorithm a little bit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then add your work and education
Okay.
and upload some personal photos to look genuine.
Oh, so people can relate.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's the profile.
Yeah.
What about actually getting followers?
So they say Facebook groups are key.
Okay.
You search for your city
Okay.
and join relevant groups,
Like what?
like marketplace groups for businesses
Oh,
or
yeah.
singles groups for a wider audience.
Okay.
And then you focus on the people section
Okay.
and you start sending friend requests,
Okay.
but not too many at once, like maybe 20 a day.
Okay.
And then you let it sit for 3 days.
What do they call it?
They call it marinating.
Marinating.
Yeah.
What does that do?
It gives Facebook time to figure out who you are.
Okay.
And then they'll suggest more friends
Oh, okay.
based on the groups you join
Right.
and your profile.
So it's all about building up to that 5,000 friend limit.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Okay.
And then you turn on professional mode.
And all those friends become followers?
Exactly.
Okay.
They say don't turn it on too early
Yeah.
because it messes up the strategy.
Got it.
Yeah.
So that's the 7-figure Both Academy method.
Mm-hmm.
What about the pasted text source?
So they give more general advice,
Yeah.
like creating good content
Right.
that people actually want to see.
Engaging content.
Exactly.
Okay.
And using high quality photos and videos
Right.
and posting consistently to
Right.
keep people coming back.
Right.
They also say you should run contests and giveaways. Yeah, to get people excited.
Right.
And they agree about the importance of your profile.
Right. Clear, informative.
Yep. A good bio, a professional photo,
Yeah.
and a cover photo.
Got it.
And if you have a website,
Mm-hmm.
add a follow button there too.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
Okay, so engagement is really important.
Yeah. They both talk about that a lot.
Like how?
Like respond to comments and messages,
Okay.
ask questions in your posts,
Okay.
and be active in groups.
Right.
It's all about building a community.
Got it.
Yeah.
And what about using Facebook's features?
Oh, yeah. Definitely use those.
Like
Like
that.
Reels,
Okay.
experiment with different content formats, schedule your posts.
Okay.
You can even partner with other creators.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have an email list,
Yeah.
tell them to follow you on Facebook too.
Right. Connect everything.
Exactly.
Okay. So it sounds like you need to do a lot of things.
Yeah. It's a multi-pronged approach,
Okay.
but it's worth it if you want to be successful.
Okay, so we've covered a lot.
Yeah, we have.
What are the key takeaways for our listeners?
So professional mode lets you be a creator on Facebook.
Right.
You can use your personal profile.
Mm-hmm.
You get access to tools, and you might be able to make money.
Okay.
It's not the same as a page.
Right.
It's more integrated.
Okay.
And when you turn it on, your profile changes.
Yeah.
You get followers instead of just friends.
Right.
And there's no limit to how many followers you can have.
Okay.
So to be successful, you have to understand these features.
Yeah.
And use them strategically.
Right.
And you have to create good content and engage with your audience.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've really dug into these sources.
We have.
Hopefully you have a better understanding of professional mode now.
Yeah, that's the goal.
So here's a final thought for you.
Okay.
Now that you know all this stuff,
Mm-hmm.
how do you see yourself using professional mode? What kind of content do you want to make?
Yeah.
What kind of community do you want to build?
Good questions.
Explore these features.
Yeah.
See what works for you.
Exactly.
Thanks for diving deep with us.
See you next time.
Bye.